Welcome to the holiday edition of Santa Ana's only educational and public information program, Education First, here on Channel 31. I'm Jeff Gothard. This week we have a series of stories about students giving and receiving gifts, and more highlights of musical performances from around the district. Fourth grade students at Edison have been learning about starting a business as part of their open court reading program. They started a business and decided to put their profits to good use during the holidays this year. Can you tell me, Brian, what happened here? Why does everybody have all these toys? Where did they come from?
It's because it's because you know how the poor children, they have no toys, so we want to give them to the poor children, and we want the world to be better, and we want the poor children to smile.
Hey, where did you guys get them all? Where did you get all the toys?
All the toys we bought with our own money. We got them from the store. We got it from our mother's or father's job. And, well, we just wanted to give it to the poor children because we want them to have toys.
Our class made a water selling business. And so we can buy like toys for the needy children, and we bought like these great toys. Not cheap, but like really good toys.
And what are you going to do with all the toys?
We're going to give them to the poor kids that they thought that they weren't going to get nothing. We're going to give them something. We're going to give them these nice toys.
Why do you think it's important for kids to give things to other kids?
I think it's important because some kids don't have toys to play with, and we think we should give them some toys.
Well, our fourth grade students have been studying about risks and consequences, and they have taken the risk of raising money, and then they turned around and learned about giving that money back to the community. And they have purchased over 200 brand new Christmas gifts, which they will be donating to Toys for Tots and giving back to the community from the money that they've raised.
People, or when they come to get the gifts, you must remain here. They might have a small little Pinto or Dodge little truck, so they might not have a lot of room. They might have to make 2 or 3 trips, so don't get too disappointed. Just remain on the sidewalk like well-behaved Edison students.
Try to throw that one up there. Ready? Good job.
We worked for 3 weeks, and we made $350.53, and we bought toys for the homeless kids.
For my fourth grade students, we have a unit called Starting a Business, and we learned a story how one could start a business in their own community. We took that a step further by selling school supplies at our school, pencils, rulers, at a reasonable cost. From that money, we decided to have a vegetable and fruit party. Our goal was $50, a simple business plan. We far exceeded that in 2 days. So we agreed as a class, a business decision, to carry that further and give back to the community since it was the holiday season.
Our class started a water company where we sold water before school. We thought that would be a very healthy thing to sell, and we took the money to buy toys for the Toys for Tots box, which is never full at Christmas time, and this year it is overflowing.
We did a water company for Mrs. Cole's class, and we earned around $108 to buy toys for the needy children, and I hope they have a good Christmas and a Happy New Year.
These kids are very generous and open from the start and the beginning, and learning to give back to the community, they made them even more passionate about caring for others and understanding that there's others who are less fortunate than them.
I think it's very important for our students to realize that students have needs, and that it's important to put yourself out there, to take a chance, and to actually take the risk and help someone else. That's what this season is all about, and we want our students to learn that now so it can be something that they practice for the rest of their lives.
This started in honor of the September 11th anniversary this past year, and I read a book that highlighted random acts of kindness, and so my class brainstormed how we could do random acts of kindness, and so they decided to donate gifts, and the goal was to have each child bring in one toy, and I have 36 students, and we have over 100 toys today.
The fire department wants to say thank you very, very much for all the hard work you guys did. These toys are great. They're going to go to kids who need them, who are going to have a great Christmas because of you guys. I hope you had a great experience by doing this. And once again, we just want to say thank you very much because you guys are great kids. Thank you very much.
All the kids here did a great job. What we're going to do now is we're going to take it to a warehouse in Orange County where it gets processed to families who have applied for these gifts. And these families on Christmas Day will get toys, and the kids will get to have a good Christmas because of all these kids here. What the work they did here is tremendous, and it's fantastic to see other kids help and give a great Christmas to kids who need have a Merry Christmas. And the fire department really applauds their efforts. We go out, we do our job, but the work they do here is just will last forever, and we thank them for doing that.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas!
The toy collection and donation experience will help these Edison students to keep the season in perspective and see that it's not always receiving presents that provides joy. Sometimes the fun is in the giving. Who gets these toys, and more importantly, who gives them out? Garfield Elementary School kindergarten classes know how much fun it is to get something special at holiday time. This time the gifts were from employees of a nearby healthcare organization and delivered by a familiar old elf. Garfield kindergarten students were visited by a man in a red suit who was helping to deliver gifts collected through an Adopt a Student program run by the Kaiser Permanente healthcare system here in Santa Ana.
They are just our angels, bring to the children a gift of joy, a moment they will remember forever as their kindergarten class. So we are so grateful to our partners at Kaiser.
Well, it's absolutely a wonderful thing to do, to be able to, at this time of year, give back to some of the kids. So we go through all our offices, all the departments, and we ask for people to bring in gifts for a child, a boy or a girl in kindergarten, and then we plan it all and we come out to visit to just share in the holiday spirit. Our clinic is right down the street, and probably many of these families are our patients, and we take care of them. So this is just another way of being able to be a part of the community that we serve.
It's a rewarding experience for the employees more than anything, giving to those that less fortunate per se, and more than anything is that extension of saying thank you to the community as well.
I grew up in Orange, and my wife grew up in Santa Ana, so this is a really nice way to spend some Christmas here with our families. This gives us an opportunity to spread some Christmas cheer to a lot of the kids around this area.
Many of our parents here at Garfield are very hardworking. Some of them have 2 to 3 jobs, and every penny that they earn, every dollar, it goes for food and for the rent. So to have such a gift bestowed on our Garfield students, the parents are also very deeply appreciated, as well as our teachers who, again, very often they're so hardworking they forget that there's people out there willing to bestow on our students, and they are just, to see the joy in the teachers and the tears well up in their eyes just give me the greatest joy and pleasure, and it is quite humbling, and I look forward to this every year.
Nothing puts a bigger smile on the face of a kindergartner than a special new gift hand-delivered by Santa. Happy faces ruled the day as students opened their presents and shared what they had received with their friends and teachers.
Thank you, Santa!
Bye, guys. Bye, girls. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
Our next story is about a special woman who has turned a heartbreaking personal tragedy into a legacy of joy for Santa Ana Elementary School students at Wilson and Grant. Tony Rakovich-Wall at the law firm of Rose Klein Marius has been providing gifts to over 1,000 students each year at Wilson and now also Grant Elementary to keep the spirit of her young son Eric alive after his life was taken by cancer.
Through the extreme generosity of this lovely law firm, all our students in the whole school are getting very generous gifts, beautiful gifts. Why don't you come over here and hold yours up for me? See, it's a big chair, and they love this.
This toy drive was started 5 years ago at Wilson Elementary School in memory of a little boy named Eric Wall. He enjoyed his toys, and unfortunately he developed cancer at age 3. So what kept him happy in the hospital and when he wasn't feeling well were his toys, especially his Tickle Me Elmo. And in fact, we buried him with his Tickle Me Elmo when he died almost at age 6. So in memory of him, we decided one year, my law firm, Rose Klein Marius, decided to try to bring toys to one classroom at Wilson Elementary, 30 kids. Well, when we went to the school, there was over 800 kids there, and we realized we had to do it for all the kids. So that started in 2002. And then Brian Martinez was the assistant principal there. He became the principal here at Grant Elementary 3 years ago. And we started doing both schools. So we do Wilson Elementary on a Thursday, and we do Grant Elementary on a Friday.
Principal Brian Martinez was grateful for the opportunity to provide gifts to all of his students.
This is a very special day for all of you. So this year, for your 3rd year in a row, you're going to be able to get a special toy. And you're going to pick your toy. I'm not going to pick it for you. You get to pick which toy you want from this toy drive today. Does that sound good?
Yeah! Anyone know who is missing from this event? Comes out only Santa Claus. Santa Claus. Now where do you suppose he is?
Again, boys and girls, one more time. Say, Santa Claus, come out. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there he comes, boys and girls, coming straight from our staff lounge.
Welcome, Santa Claus to Grant.
Welcome, Santa Claus to Grant Elementary. We're so glad you made it.
Thank you, thank you. Is everybody ready to get a gift today, huh? Well, I want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas to you and to your families. Christmas is a special day to be shared with your family.
I think it's fun for the kids because they get to pick out a toy, whatever they want, and it's their choice.
The people who give toys give their time here and spend a lot of time working to earn money to give toys to the children. And when this thing ends, they feel something special in their heart and they feel proud of it.
The generosity of the people who donated these high-quality gifts and toys has made a huge impact on the students here at Grant and will give them special holiday memories that last a lifetime.
This toy drive is so special to so many people now, and it's really all about you kids being able to pick out the toy that you want and just having a lot of fun today.
After-school programs also got into the holiday spirit with some surprises for their students. The staff at Hoover Elementary's winning after-school program were able to give toys again this year to boys and girls who, like many students in our district, often spend 8 or more hours at school each day.
Santa came by and left everybody one gift because I said, oh please Santa, they've been such good boys and girls. And he said, okay, one gift for everyone. We got cool backpacks, we got remote control consoles, the Hulk. So let's go, you got a minute to pick one. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. I'm Angie Giles, and I'm the co-coordinator here at Hoover School for the after-school program. And every year we apply to the Toys for Tots, or St. Vincent de Paul Society, to donate toys for every one of our children, because some of our kids, this will be the only toy that they get, because they do come from a very low socioeconomic area. So we go and we collect them, our workers go out and make sure they collect them, and then we put them out here for everybody to pick one. And they get to pick anything in their little heart. That way they don't have their siblings or mom or anybody else telling them what to get. And so it's just a real joy to watch this. So it's really neat. And we'll continue to do this, as long as we can.
My wife and I came and served a Christmas lunch for the kids here at Hoover Elementary School. Our daughter Susie Munoz is the one that got us involved, and we really enjoyed ourselves watching the kids have their lunch and get the toys, and it's probably one of the nicest things we're doing this Christmas. We appreciate the opportunity to do so. Thank you.
I am gonna
play with it, take care of it, and spend time with my brother using it.
It's because we're family and friends and we get to decorate the house and the tree. And we get to go to parties and celebrate.
I like to get these presents because I get to pick whatever I want. I like to give presents because I could give presents to my little sister, my mom, and my dad for Christmas.
How does it make you feel?
It makes me feel happy to give presents to my family.
Students all over Santa Ana have been fortunate to receive gifts from individuals and corporations and have also learned the value of giving presents to those who are less fortunate.
Worried about catching the flu? Frequent hand washing is the single most important way to reduce the transmission of germs that can make you sick. Where are these germs? Organisms that can cause a variety of illnesses are present just about everywhere in our environment, including doorknobs, elevator buttons, telephones, computer keyboards, and more. Many times, all it takes for you to catch the flu is to touch something like an elevator button and then touch your face. So hand washing is critical. When do you need to wash your hands? Wash before and after you prepare food and eat. Wash your hands after you cough or sneeze, use the restroom, clean house, or do other chores like taking out the trash, work in your garden or yard, and play with or groom your pets. And if someone in your home or workplace is sick, you need to wash your hands more frequently. Remember, frequent and effective hand washing is the best way to help keep you from getting the flu. This message brought to you by Anaheim Memorial Medical Center, caring for our community.
Passing gas around infants can be deadly. Passing gas releases a toxic fog of ammonia and hydrogen cyanide, which can be especially harmful on an infant's developing lungs. Passing gas can even contribute to sudden infant death syndrome. Kids shouldn't be exposed to secondhand smoke. Don't pass gas, take it outside.
And in personnel news, the Board of Education of the Santa Ana Unified School District appointed Doreen M. Lonis as Assistant Superintendent of Support Services at their regular meeting on December 12th. Ms. Lonis assumes her new responsibilities after serving as a special education consultant for several Orange County school districts. She also served in several special services capacities, including Associate Superintendent for the Capistrano Unified School District. She received her BA in Speech Pathology at George Washington University and her MA in Speech Pathology and Audiology at the Catholic University of America. Our Channel 31 music presentations this week include student vocal performances from Santa Ana High School, Via Fundamental Intermediate, and carolers who came here to the district from Saddleback High School and serenaded us in our offices. Channel 31 offers educational videos from the Futures Channel that connect science, math, arts, and technology concepts with real-world careers. So stay tuned after the news to see them after Education First. We'll also be presenting a series about animals that was produced by National Geographic. These programs will be on at 11:30 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 8:30 p.m.
Ourselves and our future.
Also on Channel 31, all this week at 10:30 a.m., 12:30 p.m., and 7:30 p.m., except for Tuesday evening during the board meeting, we'll continue showing Help Me Grow, produced by SAUSD TV. This program will be presented in English, followed by a rebroadcast in Spanish, and it's about how parents can learn more about healthy ways to help their children learn and grow. This week's episode is called Attachment and Bonding, the Importance of Relationship Formation. Are you an artist or a digital artist? We're looking for creative Channel 31 graphics made by students in Santa Ana schools. If you think you have a great idea for our station identification logo, draw or print it on a piece of 8.5 by 11-inch paper or poster board using the landscape or wide-shaped canvas like this. Send it in to us at SAUSD TV, Channel 31, 1601 East Chestnut Avenue, Santa Ana, California, 92701, or you can have your teacher send it to us directly via district mail. The entries will be judged by the visual and performing arts staff here, and the winners will receive a Blockbuster gift card and will use their artwork on the channel. Make sure to include your name and grade and to which Santa Ana school you attend. The entries are due on January 31st, 2007, so work on them over the holiday break and send them in. We'd like to hear from you, so if you have good news about your Santa Ana school or you just want to let us know how we're doing, please call us at 480-5374. Write to us or email us at our new shorter email address, channel31@sausd.us. That's our news for today and our last broadcast for 2006. Happy holidays and best wishes for the new year to everyone in the great city of Santa Ana, and thank you for watching. Remember, if you see something you like on our show, please tell a friend. I'm Jeff Gothard for Education First, Santa Ana's only educational news and public information program here on Channel 31.